Hello again. So today I've decided to give the hairdryer blow another go because I am just enjoying it so much. And my colours I'm using today are Phthalo Blue, Viridian Green, Ultra Blue. They're all Renault Art, and my fourth colour isn't actually a colour, it is Renault Art glitter paint called Black Opal, which I've had for a while, and to mix it up I have used some floetrol and lots of water because I know when the floetrol dries, it dries clear. So I'm just experimenting with this to see if it will dry glittery. And I'm just going to dot those colours onto my canvas, which I've already put white house paint onto, and then I'm going to try blowing with my blow dryer without the end, the tapered end on it. So I'll put my colours on now. Okay, now I put another pillow of white on like I normally do, but this is not to blow over the picture as in a Dutch pour. It's just to help the colours move out, as I'm going to try snub nose blowing, which is just straight down onto it and across rather than blowing in this direction. Before I do, I am just going to torch it, as I can see a few bubbles, and let you know that in the glitter with floetrol I also put a drop of silicone. I know I probably didn't need to because floetrol does it itself, but I wanted to see what the effect might be. Okay, now for my blow dryer. Here comes the fun bit. I haven't tried this before, so I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. I have seen other artists using the snub nose of the dryer. So, yes, here goes. And that's it, done. I'm not doing any more on that. We'll give it a wee tilt. I'm just going to tilt it over in this direction slightly, but that's all I wanted to do and try. But before I do that, of course, I will give it another bit of a torch because I can see quite a lot of bubbles. Okay, and I'll just get my gloves on so I can give it a bit of a tilt. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I'm just leaving it like that, and I am going to put it aside to dry and then come back tomorrow and take a couple of pictures of it dried to show you what it looks like, particularly the floetrol and glitter, which of course is all around here. I can't wait to see what that looks like when it dries. So I'm going to bring the camera down now and do some close-ups, and then I want to show you some of my cabochon pendants and jewellery that I have glued, and I want to show you how they've come out. Hey there, this is the finished product. I'm so pleased with this little canvas. I love all the glitter on it. I'm not sure how well you can see it there. I think it looks even prettier in my hands than what it does on camera. Very, very happy with this. I haven't done much cabochon dipping, and I haven't done any gluing to skins since I made my last set of videos on cabochon jewellery. But I've got a few here to show you that I have done, and so far I'm really pleased with my results from using PVA glue. The one that I've had the biggest problem with or the ones, seem to be this particular bezel tray. I've had one out of about 5 I've tried so far which have come out properly, and although this one to me looks pretty good, I don't know whether you can see it, but there are some silver spots already developing around the musical notes. It's been glued in place for about 3 days, so I'm going to check it again next week, but I'm picking it's going to be worse than what it is now, and I will end up having to remove that cabochon from the tray. I made a lovely set for myself for my own personal use. Last week I had a event to go to and I wanted to wear them, so that is my one with the what I call ghost tree. There's a black tree there and a silver cat, which I thought was quite handy. I didn't want to wear a black cat, that's for certain, but the colours were metallic and glimmer. There was some iridescent added to the paints when I made this cabochon backing when I dipped it, and I'm really happy to say not one silver spot. And to go with it, I made a set of earrings, also with the glimmer colours, the iridescent. I'll just pop those in there and hold them in place so you can see the colours together. And I was really pleased with that and got several compliments on them. So it's one way of me showing my friends and family exactly what I'm doing by wearing my jewellery. As you know, I have been getting very, very interested in doing snap buttons, and I had my bracelet, which I showed you in another previous video. I've done several snap buttons since, and they have all come out so far with no silver spots. So that one there, they just look so pretty when they're snapped into the bracelet. And another one here, which is also, I love the birds. I don't know why, but I've got a real thing about having the birds on these snap buttons. I don't know whether you could see it there, but there's a black bird on that one, and that came out very well too. And I've got that one there, and another bird with little gold stars above it. But my favourite of them all, and the one I've been wearing the most, is this one here, which is just a plain one with no transfers on it, but it's in pinks, and the background also has gold on it, which is really pretty. Don't know whether you can see the iridescent shine from that, or should I say the metallic shine, and that I have had several compliments from as well. Okay, so I have got these earrings as well. Now I only put those together yesterday. They're looking good already, but as I said, I have to wait a week or 2, sometimes 3 before I notice any silver spots. But so far those are looking really good, and with their little backs on them, they're ready to wear. Now for my pendants. That one I did 2 weeks ago. I think the colours are just beautiful. There is no transfer on the back of that one, but it looks really lovely. I'm so pleased with that. And then the same again, no transfer on this one, just metallic colours, and it's quite a striking pendant, that really nice. And lastly, another one that has got the iridescent in the green and metallic gold with the black background. Again, another striking pendant, no silver spots on any of those. That one there though, I've just noticed I need to clean some of the excess glue off that gets rubbed across the glass. It just rubs off easily. But those three pendants were all made over 2 weeks ago, and I'm really pleased with the way they've come out. So on all those, I have only got one which hasn't come out properly with it's got the silver spots. And to me, that is a win. That means that I'm finally getting these pendants made and other jewellery, such as the earrings and the snap buttons, without having the silver spot problem. And it means now that I have got a large number of cabochons already coated in the paint. It means I can continue putting them into bezel trays with the PVA glue with less chance of me having to soak them and remove the cabochons. Well, that's it for me for this video. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.